Hello, everyone. This is a video, an update video for the first day of class. The semester starts on Monday. I have posted the first module for you to work on. It's just an introduction discussion post. I want everyone to answer the couple questions that I posted on the discussion. It's just basically a couple questions about yourself, and then you need to reply to two or three other students as well. This will give you a chance to meet your fellow students, since this is an online class. There is obviously no face-to-face interaction with each other, so this will give you a chance to meet each other and see who all is in the class, and maybe some have the same interests as you do. But it's just an introduction discussion board for you to meet each other. Okay. So like I said, the first module is live. So this is what you'll see when you go to the first module. And it's meet your instruction and course information. You're going to start here. And this is the introduction letter that has some important information for you to read over. Start by reading the syllabus. Contains important information about success in this course. After you've reviewed the syllabus, please complete the introduction discussion board. So some basic requirements for the course. You have to have access to a desktop or laptop computer. Follow directions. If you have any questions about the assignments, please don't hesitate to ask. I will set up a discussion board, a question and answer discussion board for each assignment so that you can post questions there for me and your fellow students that may have some of the same issues with the assignment, that you can ask questions and you can answer it back and forth there. You can also email me too if you have any questions about any of the assignments. The other thing is to name files in accordance with assignment directions and submit them in the specifically designated format. And for each unit or each application that we're working on, it may the format may change, and I'll explain that more when we are working on each assignment. Communicate with me regularly. If you need to, for whatever reason, get logged in for that day, email me and let me know, and I'll see what's going on, if it's something on my end, or if you need some technical support. But I like to have everybody communicate with me as much as possible. If there's things going on that you can't complete your assignments on time, whatever it may be, please reach out to me. Complete projects in full and on time. I do give you plenty of time to complete the assignments, and I had mentioned in the previous video that I do keep the assignments open. There is a due date, but the assignments don't close, just in case you want to go back later on in the semester and redo the assignment that maybe you had trouble with, or whatever it may be. You can go back in and resubmit it. Monitor your college assigned email account. All of the correspondence or any of the emails that I'm going to be sending to you will be through your ABC email address. So please check that on a regular basis. And I'm sure any other courses that you have, your instructors will be contacting you through that email as well. Weekly time frame. Each new week's coursework will be posted on Friday morning. Unless otherwise noted, all graded assignments must be completed and submitted online by 8 a.m. the following Friday morning. Sometimes I will give you more than a week to complete your assignment, depending on what the assignment is. But for the most part, within a week, you should be able to complete the assignment. I make an effort to get feedback and give feedback and grades returned within a 2-week period after the due date. If you have not received a grade for an assignment within those 3 weeks, please let me know. Course breakdown. This class runs on a weekly schedule. Again, each module will open up on Friday at 8 a.m. and end the following Friday at 8 a.m. So this gives you a whole week to complete the assignment. And again, I do leave the assignments open. So you can, I would rather you submit some part of your assignment by that due date, so that I know that you're working on it or trying. And again, the assignment itself doesn't close, but you do have that due date that I want you to abide by as much as possible. There are practical quizzes at the end of each section. These will be completed on the computer, which will test your skills presented during each section. So you'll have to do something in Illustrator, something in Photoshop, and something in InDesign. Please don't hesitate to ask me questions or for help. I want to make sure that everybody is successful in the course. Ask as many questions as you need to. Again, you can email me, or I'm gonna, like I said, set up that discussion board for each assignment where you can post questions. And you can talk amongst yourselves too through there. But I will monitor that as well. If there's something personal you'd like me to discuss with only me, please send an email or make an appointment to speak with me during my office hours through Zoom. I don't have office hours set up yet, but I will do that probably in the first 2 weeks of the semester. Important days. Each week will begin Friday at 8 a.m. Tech Connect Zoom hours, office hours will be available by appointment. In addition to those office hours that I'm going to set up. And start every week at the Start Here section for important due dates and a breakdown of your assignments. Then move on to the weekly readings, videos, whether it's PDFs or websites. And then when you are finished with the readings or videos, please visit this discussion post and complete any other coursework, quizzes, design project. I may add or take away some things just depending on what we're doing in that particular week. And it also depends on if you need more help with some parts of the application. I might add some other stuff for you to work on for more practice. Throughout the course, I will offer an Explorer category to guide you to important videos and external lectures. Don't miss these links. They just might have information that will be on your discussion post, quizzes, or assignments. And then finally, if you have any questions or concerns about the course, please don't hesitate to contact me. I usually return the emails within a 24-hour period. Okay, so even on the weekends, I will return your emails if something comes up that you need to get a hold of me. Okay, so that's this letter. You should read this. Okay, and then the next thing on that module is your discussion board, your first discussion board, and it's your introduction. So in the text editor box, add some information about yourself. So I want you to share some stuff about your background, where you grew up, what interesting jobs you've had, anything that you want to, say about yourself. What is your major? Are you a digital media major, or are you taking this class as an elective, and then whatever happens, what your hobby or activity you enjoy. We will try to guess what it is. Be sure to come back and tell us if we are right. And then you're going to reply to 2 classmates, a minimum of 2 classmates. In your replies, reach out to find common ground or similar hobbies. Now it's your time to make a friend or to help you along the path to a great semester. So again, this is your opportunity to meet everybody in the class, to get to know everybody. So answer those couple questions. If you don't feel comfortable, discussing a lot about yourself, just kind of give a brief, information about yourself, how much ever you want to reveal. Okay, but I do want everybody to participate, at least, your name, maybe where you grew up, that kind of stuff. And then reply to at least 2 classmates. You can reply to as many as you want, but to at least 2 classmates. Okay. So this module is open for you to go ahead and start on. I will probably post another on Wednesday with a little bit more information about the class. But I'm going to give you all this week to purchase the software if you need to, if you haven't done so already. And I did mention too that you can go on campus to use the software in the lab. I do not know at this point what the lab hours are. I'm hoping to find that out this first week. It's based on when there is staffing for the lab. So if there is not workers to staff the lab, then it's not open on a regular basis. So I will wait till the semester starts, which is this coming week. And then I will get you that information as soon as I can. I will put it as an announcement in the announcement section of the class as well. Okay, so if you have any questions about anything, I know this is just the first week, but if you have any questions about the class in general, any of the expectations for the class, don't hesitate to email me. You can do it through Canvas or through the AVC email address that I have listed on the home. So my email address is listed here. It's also listed on the syllabus right here. Okay, so that's how you contact me, or you can send an email directly through Canvas and I will receive that as well. Okay, so I'm looking forward to reading everyone's introductions over the next couple of days once the semester starts. And we will get started on Wednesday. Like I said, I will give you another updated video about some other things for the class. Okay, so have a good weekend and I will talk to you all soon.